Nothing.
Can you bring us up to date with the injury situation to start with, please?
They are getting better. Now we have the training session. We'll see how is the last update. But Gabriel is getting better. Nathan is getting better. Except Mendy, I think so, cannot train. The other one to start to training. But we'll see how they feel today.
How is Sergio Aguero coming along at the moment?
Yeah, progressing. Still is not available to train with us, but progressing.
Obviously, in the game in the midweek, you were able to make 5 substitutions in the Champions League, but in this game, you'll only be able to make 3. Given the number of injuries that you and various other big teams have had, do you think it's time for the Premier League to maybe rethink the idea of switching back to 5 substitutions?
Definitely, they should. They should, 100%. So it's not about one club. So there is statistics that they don't deny. That Premier League, they have the football players 47% more muscular injuries than the previous season. Due and no preparation, due most of the teams, and due amount of games. So all the leagues, Germany, Spain, everywhere is 5 substitutions to protect the players, not to protect one team or another team, to protect the players. And they should, hopefully. They can reconsider and they do what the rest of the world they do, because we have to adjust due to the pandemic situation, due to many things. The reality is completely different than was before. And the intelligent people adjust the situations in the world for the benefit for the football. And the football are the players. We will see.
And we heard earlier this week, I mean, how does it make you feel when one of the presidential candidates at Barcelona says that he wants to take you back to the club? Is it nice to know that you're still very highly thought of at your previous employers?
I'm incredibly happy here. Delighted to be in Manchester, and hopefully I can do a good job this season to stay longer.
Go to Anita Jones, please, at PLP.
Afternoon, Pep.
Good afternoon.
I know you mentioned there that Gabriel and Mendy are getting better and Aguero is progressing. Are you hopeful at all that any of those players could be better for that match next week against Liverpool?
I said Gabriel is getting better and Nathan Ake is getting better. Mendy is not getting better.
Nathan Ake. Yeah.
I explain that. We will see, like I said, your colleague. So we'll see the training this afternoon and how they feel. But it's important that they restart to be with the team for this amount of games still. So and it's coming. So it's good to have as much players as possible. So this season everybody will be important. We need everyone. So as much we have, much better for everyone.
We saw Ferran Torres play as a false 9 due to lack of options midweek. How encouraged were you with that link-up play between Torres and Phil Foden?
Yeah, they play really good. They play not false 9, they play as a striker, because the team demand no play with a false 9. For the way they played, played really well. It's not in his position, making incredible effort to help us defensively, offensively. They create a space for his mates. And I'm just so delighted for his performance feel as well. Everyone, the people came from the bench. Everyone was a good game against OM.
You said you were delighted. He's scored twice now, Torres, for City in the Champions League, but only started once in the Premier League. How do you feel he's adjusting to football in the UK, or in England rather?
No, he's a judge. He can play in Champions League and play in Premier League, and the players can play in Premier League and play in Champions League. It's just for the decisions, not because he's not ready. Not at all.
Mike Minay, please, guys.
Hi Pep, good afternoon. Kyle Walker could potentially make 100 appearances tomorrow for Manchester City. At the moment, he seems like he's getting better and better with every game and each season that progresses. What are your thoughts on that?
It was an incredible sign for Man City. I want to say thank you so much to the club to bring him here. Today the top players are the players that they can play every 3 days, 3 times a week, and not get injured. That are today in the real football the top players. Before you sign a player, you have to take a look his historial about the injuries, about the fiability to play and play and play and play, his regeneration, and Kyle is an example of it, of that. And I have the feeling now it's maybe this part of the season is the best Kyle we have ever seen, for many reasons. He's one of our captains. It's important, so important in the locker room. So, and again, the last game against Sheffield, he did a really good game. Sheffield against OM, he did a really good game. Hopefully, he can do it tomorrow too.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, people will look at how this season started. As a coach of players who've won numerous league titles, numerous domestic honours, how do you keep them motivated to go again when they've won everything that they have? There is two previously. How do you keep your players motivated?
With this amount of games, if the manager has to motivate their players, this is over. So they can be from inside for every player, the desire to play good, to improve, to help the team, to them to feel I'm an important player, I want to be decisive in every single game. This come from themselves, inside of themselves. We can suggest ideas, but playing every 3 days, I cannot make a speech every day to motivate them. So I'm not here to motivate them. So they love to play football. They like to be part of the Premier League and the Champions League and this competition, and this is the most important thing.
Hi Pep, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Without time to train this season, it's just games, recovery. How can you avoid your team to be tactically predictable?
The talent of the players. When we have a talent players, this is the most unpredictable thing for the opponent. But our 5th season together, most of them, we are together for a long time and they know exactly what we want to do, what we have to do. And every time they understand better. And for the new ones, step by step, they are going to get it. So, but again, it's not exclusive for Manchester City. All the teams play in Champions League, Europa League is the same situation. Every 3 days game, regeneration, preparation. And the teams don't play in the Champions League, they have more time to training.